Okay, so this is the HP DesignJet Z6 24-inch printer. I have got this about 2.5 years now, so if you guys are on the fence about whether to get one or not, in this video I will go over some of the things that I like, some of the things that I don't like. I'll show you some of the printouts that come from this printer, and hopefully at the end you will be fit to decide on whether to get one or not. So let's start off on a positive note, guys. So the print resolution on the Z6 is 2400 by 1200 dpi, so the quality is very good on this printer. The colors are vibrant, the text is sharp, and the gradients are beautiful. Now, as a graphic designer who sells personalized wall art through my website designgap.com, go and check it out, by the way, all these things are critical. So it is very important what I design on the screen is mimicked as closely as possible when I go to put it onto canvas or onto paper, and the Z6 gets this spot on, so I'll give it a thumbs up for print quality. Okay, so now let me give you guys a negative. So the inks for this thing are not cheap. The place I get them in, they cost €137.50 each. There's 6 that has to go into this, so you're going to have to pay €825 just to fill this thing with ink. Now, in fairness, all these wide format photo printers that use pigment inks is going to cost in around the same price or even more. The reason I went with the Z6 model is that it only uses 6 inks, whereas your Canon, your Epsons, or even your Z9 model uses 9, 10, 12 inks. Now, when I break it down and do the maths here, my average sale would be probably a 12 by 16 inch personalized canvas. Now, they cost €40, so I would have to sell 20 of them before I cover the cost of the inks. When you factor in the cost of your paper and your stretcher bars, you probably have to sell about 25 before I start making a profit. Now, the 300 ml tanks of ink on the Z6 will yield you a lot more than 25 12 by 16 inch canvases, a lot more. So in the 2.5 years that I have got the Z6, I have had just a couple of issues with it. The first issue came within the first year. 2 printheads went at the same time. Now, I got on the phone to HP and they had 2 brand new printheads sent out to my door 2 days later because they were still within warranty. You get 1 year warranty on your printheads and on the ink cartridges. The second problem came when I was getting what was happening on the satin poster paper. I was getting a magenta tint where it was meant to be just white. Again, I got on the phone to HP, they looked into it and found that the solution was just to update the printer, and that fixed it. So 2 issues I've had, and HP were pretty fast in sorting them 2 issues out. So another thing I like about the Z6 is that the printheads are replaceable on it, or user replaceable. On some printers, once that printhead goes, you're going to have to call a service technician to come out and repair it, which is likely going to cost you an arm and a leg. Worse still, you may have to get a new printer, and that's going to cost you 2 arms and 2 legs. But with the Z6, it's just a matter of popping one printhead out and sticking another one back in again. Printheads don't cost a fortune either. In Ireland here, you can get these for around 100 to 110 euros, which is not breaking the bank. Okay guys, I am going to take you around the studio here and show you some of the canvases that I have done from this printer here. So let me just grab this camera. as you can see, the print quality from the Z6 is excellent. I love this printer. The only piece of advice I would give you is, if you have the space, get the 44-inch model. Because I was working from home at the time, I was lacking space, so I got the 24-inch model. But if I had a big studio, I definitely would have got the big old one. You know, it's true what they say, bigger is better. If I had that 44-inch model, I could do big massive canvases, big massive posters. But anyway, I hope you liked the video, guys. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos on printing and Photoshop and design, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.